It's time! Hades time! Make it happen! All right, all right. Yep. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever you are in the part of the world. Welcome to another live stream. On the weekends, they were going to be bringing not a different game. I'm not going to say a different game because we played the Endzone a World Apart once, and it's not a different game as well because we obviously play city builders here in this channel, but it's definitely a new game that is actually it's on the demo right now. The demo can be downloaded on Steam, and you know, it's been anticipated. At least I've been anticipated that game for a while. Let me go ahead and switch that camera right away. See if we can get that going. Hope everybody's doing phenomenal. Whatever you are, if you're on the live stream, if you are somewhere else in the world, I hope you're doing phenomenal on this Saturday. Hopefully your weekend has been going fantastic, just as mine. It's been busy, not gonna lie. It's been quite busy. Go ahead and do that transition right there. Then open that game. Let's see. All right, should be loading now. Perfect. I see it loading. Awesome. All right, so it's going to be a demo. I don't know how long it'll be. Obviously, we're going to be building a lot of stuff. We're going to be building or trying to build everything in the game. Hopefully, we're able to. We might not be. You never know, but we'll try. All right, let's take a look here. The game is taking a little bit to load for some reason. But eventually, it'll open, hopefully. There you go. Game has opened. We're ready to play this. I don't know about you, but I am very excited to see this game happen. The first instance, the first time we played this game, actually, let me do this. Wrong button. Let me go ahead and do this. There you go. Yeah, the first time we did actually play this game, I don't remember what we did. I know we advanced sometime, but we probably didn't move more than a couple of episodes. But yeah, I don't know what this game is about. It's just the same copy paste that the first one, or it's just it's probably gonna bring some stuff new. So let's go ahead and play the tutorial, and obviously let's go ahead and do the help text. Looks like we can only play one map for this demo. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what happens. It's a post-apocalyptic city builder. We know those. We gotta survive droughts, and then radiation. That's what I meant to say. Radiation and droughts are our, enemies in this game. Let's see. Taking a little bit here to open, I guess. I'm assuming there are going to be a lot of things restricted in this game, since it's a demo. I'm usually not a big fan of playing demos, but, this game is something I've been anticipating for a while, so, well, there you go. We already got an achievement.
I'm pleased to meet you.
All right.
I'm going to look over your shoulder while you help our settlers set up a new home.
All right.
By the way, out here in the wasteland, you'll find ruins and other interesting places.
Looks like they added some sort of like
however,
voice acting here.
a suitable site where we can establish a settlement.
Okay. Do we get to... Okay, so it looks like tutorial. This area displays orders and warnings. Okay. Oh, looks at that. Look, we actually get to drive the vehicle. All right. I think so, right?
At the moment, all our settlers are in the Pathfinder. And
Okay.
you can explore the surrounding area with them. But time is tight.
So the boss or this...
Pathfinder is
it's called the Pathfinder.
everyone inside will
Look at that.
thirst.
The school boss. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Can we drive it now?
Engine running.
All right. Where are we going? Let's start going that way. Oh, this is awesome. We get to drive the vehicle.
Got it.
So what is this? Looks like we can actually do some stuff over here, or we can actually settle here if we want to. Do we want to? Probably not.
New instructions.
I wonder if we can actually load some stuff here, or it doesn't look like it. Just telling us here to... I'll move on.
Where are we going?
I don't know, that's the question. Where are we going? Let's take a look. Looks like the map, it's quite big. And we need to habitable zone settle. Okay, there you go.
Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to
All
build a
right.
new settlement on it.
Can we go up here? I kind of want to go here. Let's say it. What in the world? How do you pronounce this name? Search Splitter Spitz. The property of the currently view habitable area are displayed above the map, provided it has been uncovered. Okay. It is worth taking a look at this before settling. The individual piece of information can be clicked on to jump to the respective position with the camera. Okay. Maybe here. We have found a new zone. Take a look at the... Okay, so this is the... All right, so it looks like we have some clay. We have some fertile soil at 2 or level 2, or maybe we have 2. Take a look. Okay, this is the fertile zone. And it looks like we have swamplands around here. I don't know if swamplands make any difference, but we can actually go explore some other areas, I think, or maybe not. Where's the vehicle?
Instructions.
Okay. Can we go up here? Yeah, we definitely can. I'm assuming the game wants us, it's a demo, so I'm not, you know, expecting a lot of things to be unlocked, but probably the game wants us to settle here. And here might not be a bad idea. One thing of this game is we absolutely need to settle very close, or at least back in
All clear.
the first version of this game, gotta settle close to a water source. Looks like down here there's more droughts and whatnot. All right, let's go ahead and go here. Where's the boss? Can we go here?
On my way.
All right, how do we settle? Okay, so we need to build a new settlement right here. All right, let's go ahead and choose this area.
This transfer point serves as an access
Okay.
point for vehicles and connects your zone with the surrounding wasteland.
Oh, okay.
Look for an ascent on the perimeter of your new zone where you can place the access point.
Okay. So we can actually, we need to place an access point. So basically this transfer point serves as an access point for vehicles and connects your zone with the surrounding wastelands. Look for an asset to the perimeter. Okay. How do we rotate this? I don't know how to rotate it though. I don't want to place it right here. I kind of want to place it in a different position. Doesn't, oh, there you go. You need to click the middle point right there. Middle click. All right, once you place it, let's go ahead and place this thing here and see how it goes. Background type, okay. It looks like we want us to place the connected to something. Let's take a look. Oh, he wants us to place it here? No, not here. That's a swampland. Background type. Where does he want us to place it though? Maybe here? Oh, yeah, he wants us to place it here maybe? Yeah, right there. Okay.
You have to find a location that is supposed to become the center of the settlement.
Okay, can we do it here?
Once chosen, you won't be able to change the location again. As a result, make sure you place the town center near key resources,
Yeah.
such as water, trees, and debris remnants.
All right, so there we have a plenty of trees here. I mean, not plenty, but we have some, you know, a forest here. We have what could be scrap. And the first time the first instance of this game, scrap was a resource, very important resource. What else do we have here? We have quite a lot, and we have water here too. Quite a lot of forest here. This might not be a bad area because we have forest, we have water, and we have plenty of grass. And look at that, this is probably fertile land. So I feel like doing right here in the middle is not bad. Maybe here, right? Maybe the problem is that we're gonna have some buildings around us that could, you know, be a problem in the future. So let's go ahead and do this.
First off,
See how it
we
goes.
have to ensure survival.
Okay.
We need water so that we don't die of thirst.
Okay.
Build a jetty by a body of water.
There you go, the
So
jetty.
enough workers that our supply is secure.
The typical jetty. Yep. Let's keep old help text. So it's in the middle of the. Okay, we know this. All right, we can actually speed the time. What else is this? Construction mode. or individual buildings can be started via the construction menu. Some production buildings allow you to display an overview of their production chains by clicking on the upper arrow. Okay. By clicking several times on the number in the bottom corner, you can focus the camera on all buildings of the type of one after the other. Okay. We're going to build a jetty right here. So that way people come here, grab water, and go back to the settlement. They want us to build 2 of them? No, 1 is more than enough, right? Within...
The water is running out. If nothing changes, it'll
Okay.
be the end of us. We've got to do something.
The thing is that I'm thinking here... The game wants you to build another one. No, it doesn't say anything. Let's go and speed up time, see if they come. Yeah, they're coming here, down here. I see it. We're going to have some water carriers and other stuff. It's like kind of like Foundation where you have to assign employees, right? Or people to the buildings. I guess they have to build it. It looks like it's already built. Lack of manpower. Yeah, let's go ahead and assign the manpower there. Oh, right here. We click right here. We're going to have, let's do 3 people since water is actually very important.
Always make sure that sufficient water is available.
Yeah.
If the supply runs low, assign more settlers to work at the jetty.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. 3. We have a total of 15 since like... So do we want to go 5 here? I think 3 is good for now. Water is the absolute most important resource in this game.
Water alone is not enough to survive.
Okay.
We need to eat too.
Yeah.
Build a foraging hut near trees and assign manpower to it as well, so that the workers search for food.
All right. Looks like, as you can see here, we can place it right in the middle, and it's gonna, you know, depending if the more trees we have, the basically the more berries we can gather from it. I mean, placing it here, it's not a good idea, but I think we can actually move the area of harvesting. The only problem I see is that we're gonna need some wood, right? We're gonna need some timber, and this is the only area we have to collect wood, right? Well, we have more here, so yeah. Actually, I'm gonna assign these guys over here close to this scrap area. And then see if we can actually, once that gets built, we can actually assign the work radius. There it is. Yeah, we want to have them work right here. I think that's actually going to be phenomenal right there. Looks like it's going dark here in the game. One thing about this game I remember is that we don't want to build, maybe, I mean, that was back in the first instance, we don't want to build houses right now. The thing is that if we build houses, people start reproducing, and then the more people you have, the more obviously water they consume, the more food they consume. And if you build a lot of houses, this reproduction is fast, and then in the blink of an eye, it's a disaster. I remember they had some sort of like tents back in the day where you can put a like economic tent, and some of the tents will not allow, or basically will prevent reproduction within the settlement. But let's take a look here. Give me a minute here. All right. Make sure, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You help the channel. Yeah, I really do appreciate the support. All right, so we're already gathering some berries here. I wonder what the game wants us to do next. We're probably going to be assigned, let's see, assign 3 foragers. Okay. I achieve an increase in inventory stock of food. Okay. That will come eventually. See, as I said, we're going to have some children here. Must be grown up before they can work in professions, obviously. The settlement-wide data right here. We have some free manpower, basically unemployed people, and then the sellers that we have currently in our city. Looks like the name of the city is Rottingham, and I actually like that name, and we can actually change the logo. Let's do this one, right? I like this one. Looks like we have more. Something like a new hope, a new beginning, right? Looking for that. Look at that. And that was a good one. I actually like this one a lot because so in this game, the first instance of the game, basically, rain was a very, very extremely good resource because it provided water, right? Obviously in this part of the areas, actually gonna load down the game volume a little bit. So basically, obviously rain, I mean, this is a post-apocalyptic city builder, and the good thing about it is that kind of realistic. Rain will sometimes contain radiation levels, so that was something that we needed to take care of in the first instance of the game, the first game, because it was, you collect water from the rain, but it could be bad water, you know what I mean? So you had to like be careful in that department. All right, let's see. Looks like we have some reports here. All right. Oh, you can actually see what's being produced here, the happiness, which we don't have right now, and then analytics of all soul type. Okay. All right. So we just need to wait. We're just playing a massive wait time here. The wait game. Let's actually unlock that. Let's take a look at our settlement here. Back in the days, I remember we started off a school bus. Now it looks like we actually have some sort of like the basics, right? We have some cover, we have some water tanks, what it seems like fuel tanks, and then we have a fire inside of this tent made of aluminum or some sort of like scrap metal, whatnot. Some clothes here, and then it looks like yeah, a living room or a resting area. And do we have a bathroom? I don't see any bathroom. An old house, at least. So yeah, we know where people are going to do their necessities. I mean, you can go right here, right? Imagine this game with zombies. It would be great, right? Having zombies in these games. Look at that. Very, very beautiful landscape of what I'm seeing here. Very beautiful graphics. And it's not impacting the GPU so bad. So not at all. So maybe if you have a decent computer, you might be able to play it. The demo link is in the description if you want to play, by the way. All right, I guess we just... Do we need to assign more people here? What's the deal? We need to assign a row, maybe? Oh, we cannot unlock a row yet. They want us to increase, have an increased inventory of food, but it continues to go down. We have manpower at its capacity. Building efficiency is 16 per minute, assuming we're producing 16 of these per minute. And we have some big stock here. I wonder if we actually don't need to produce more water. We have quite a lot of water. Maybe we can unassign one here and then let one guy come in and out, maybe with transportation. The game is not telling us. Maybe we need another one, possibly, right? Let's see if is that what the game wants. I'm gonna put one there. It gets built automatically. Looks like we don't have we don't need builders for the building in here.
The foraging hut produces food as
Okay.
long as there are sufficient resources in its vicinity.
So it looks like they wanted us to...
Resources are used up at some point.
Interesting.
You can relocate the work area of a foraging hut at any time.
Do a work, move the working area. I saw 1,300. Maybe not, right? Let's do that, 1,100. Yeah, the game wanted us to build a foraging hut, but it looks like one wasn't enough for the tutorial purposes.
We need building materials to be
Okay.
able to build new buildings in the future too. The wood cutting lodge cuts down trees, which produces wood. If you run out of trees at some point, you can also relocate your work area.
Okay. All right, the game now wants us to build what? A cutting lodge. Okay. All right, this is gonna be interesting because we gotta be very mindful of where we put this based of that building that we have there. So let's go ahead and assign this guy right here and then move the working area. Well, it looks like we have quite a lot here. I don't know if it's quite a lot, but oh, look at that. We have an automated process down here. Oh, not so, not so much of a apocalyptic situation here, right? Basically, I'm assuming, I don't know what's... So basically, this is a connection between the settlement and the road and the external area, maybe? I don't know what happens here. Maybe a trading post? Maybe, right? All right, let's see. What do we have here? We assigned how many people? 2 lumberjacks.
Your wood cutting lodge is
Okay.
already producing. By the
Right.
way, a production site can produce faster when it stands near a depot.
Hmm.
Although you don't have any depots, The town center has the same effect.
Ooh, okay. Auto saving, okay. Game is auto saving. All right, what is that? What do you mean by the depot? All right, so anything close here, it works perfect. At least that's what I understood. Does the game wants us to build a depot though?
The most important building is scrap. That's what the scrapyard is for.
Yep.
It collects scrap that lies around and takes apart old ruins.
Yep. I can see that. So it looks like we have a lot of scrap around here, which is great. I kind of want to place it. Let's see. Oh, I see. You see what happens? So if we place these outside of the radius of the settlement, it basically the transportation does not get improved, just like the tutorial told us right after we actually place those buildings. But that's okay. I'm gonna place this scrapyard kind of like towards this area, which seems like we won't be able to build much over there. And then we're gonna assign the scrapyard, the radius. Let's do it around here. Looks like we have plenty here. Let's do here. Do something like that, and then we move towards this location. I wonder if they start, you know, removing stuff here, the building goes away, or the ruin goes away. Possibly, right? How many salvages we need to assign? 2.
Well done.
Gonna do that?
On the other hand, our settlers are still sleeping out in the open.
Yep.
We ought to change that before we enlarge this settlement any further.
Okay.
Shelters provide for housing and can boost. Each building
Okay.
belongs to one of 3 settlement branches.
Okay.
The more buildings that stand in one settlement branch of the settlement, the more these buildings progress in that branch. This progress enables us to do research on new buildings from
All
that
right.
branch.
Okay,
That's
understood.
not all. Production buildings that have a dwelling from the same settlement branch nearby function distinctly more effective. If an ecological tent stands next to a jetty, then the jetty functions.
Okay. Okay. Lots of stuff to consider here, though.
The scrapyard and woodcutting lodge profit.
All right, lots of stuff that we need to consider here, actually. So let's see. A lot of stuff here. So basically, what I understood, there was a lot of information here once. We can read it here, basically. The economic tent, it increases the settlement capacity of the zone, speed up the production of nearby productions, building in the economy category. I'm assuming this is part of the economy category, and then we have 3 of them. As you can see here, these +3 on the economy, +3 on the ecology, and +3 on the society, right? Now, what building is what? That's you can see here ecology. This is part of the ecology. This is part of the economy, and then I'm assuming this is going to be part of the social. We don't have any society yet, I guess. Maybe this is all right, so we're going to be placing it. I kind of want to place it so this, you see, it increases. Interesting. This makes me think that, can we move this building? We cannot. I kind of want to start moving these buildings within this area, or maybe what we can do is try to build houses that cover the 2 of them. So what I'm thinking here is people will want to live close to where they work, right? But at the same time, I don't feel like doing so it'll be organized. Maybe I gotta find a way to organize it. So they want us to build 4 simple shelters. So we're gonna build 2 of them right here, right? 2 of the economy, very close to the settlement. And then we're gonna build maybe 1 here close to the water, right? And we'll see how it goes. 1 here close to the water, and 1 here close to the. Interesting, because this is, I'm assuming once we have these, it'll take care of these 2. So let's gonna place 1 here. I'm not a big fan of what we're doing here, placing buildings so close to each other in terms of like mixing production or industrial area and housing, but I guess that's how it's meant to be played.
Our settlers will reproduce and have children.
Okay.
Children are tomorrow's manpower.
That's right.
They can work as soon as they've grown up.
Okay.
Our settlement is thriving. Now we want to produce a new.
Look at that. They want us to produce plastic now.
Build a recycler to do that.
Probably the the main things that caused the apocalypse here, it was plastic, or too much plastic. So Looks like building close to the scrapyard actually activates the speed of resource or whatnot. I'm assuming, right? Because this plastic, what they call this building again? The recycler will recycle the scrap. So let's gonna place that there. And I'm assuming that's gonna be part of this, maybe, hopefully. Let's see. Probably not. It's probably like too far. Should have placed it here, shouldn't we not? Let's see. If it doesn't, yeah, it looks like it's not part of it. Let's go ahead and remove it. I didn't think about it. Let's go ahead and remove that and then place it here. Wait a minute. Is that part of the... Oh, look at that. It's part of the ecology. Interesting. Ah, tricky. Let's place it back there. And then it's part of the ecology building. I would have thought it was going to be part of the economy building, but... All right. They want us to build one recycler, assign 2 recyclers to it. At this rate, we're going to run out of people.
Resources work faster when they are located near their source. The
Gonna assign one here.
scrap to manufacture plastic.
Okay.
The toolmaker not only needs scrap,
Ooh.
but wood as well. It's
Okay.
best when both resources are produced near him.
Okay. Oh.
Not able to place him perfectly. Naturally, he'll attend to his work.
Yeah, okay. So they want us to place kind of the buildings next to each other, which is interesting. I mean, I'm not against it, but we gotta be very mindful of that once we start building other stuff, you know what I mean? We're building everything here close together, but as we expand, we gotta be mindful of what we're expanding, right? How we're expanding too. Let's take a look at some of this building here in the first person, or, you know, right here. Look at this building. New research available for economy. They haven't told us anything about the research 3, but I'm assuming that we're gonna have some research 3 too. Look at the water going down, by the way, because we removed some of the people from the jetty. All right. The music is nice though. It puts me on my nerves too. All right, let's go ahead and do this. And then how many tool makers? Let's go ahead and do tool makers. All right.
Now we have plastic and tools.
Okay.
Things which are needed in some buildings for production.
Okay.
They are also important to be able to build more complex buildings in the first place.
Okay.
The settlement is growing, and soon the supplies won't be sufficient anymore.
Okay.
More settlers consume more food and water too. Build a fishery to support the forest.
All right. So they want us to build a fishery hut. All right. We're going to be producing a lot of things here. I mean, the game is going faster than we usually do, right? We usually play these type of games. We tend to slow down a little bit, but the game definitely wants us to go faster. Good thing here is that we place the fisher hut. It'll take advantage of that house that we place there, or the tent. Lack of resources. What are we needing here? Oh, it looks like we need tools. Come on. We need tools, brothers. The tool making plant from Rottingham. Kind of like that name a lot. Writing down that name for future settlements. But that name sounds more like an apocalypse settlement, right? But we gotta be careful here. All right, so how many we need? We need 5. So let's go and speed up time here and see if these guys, you know, end up building that right now. All right, let's take a look here. One more. Looks like confidence is going down a little bit. Health is going down a little bit. We gotta be very mindful of health. We don't want people to get radiation sickness. That's not good. All right, looks like we have all the tools needed. Gonna build that. And then obviously they want us to assign 2 fishermen, assign 4 water carriers. And then you want me to have a positive food here. We only have 2 though. Wait a minute, we need to, so we need 2 here, and then they need us 2 more here.
Though the fishery is more effective than
We don't have people though.
It constantly uses up tools for its production.
Oh, does it?
If there are no tools, then the fishery can't function. Conversely, the fishery produces faster when tools are produced.
Oh, wow. So the fishery produces faster when the tools are produced near it, but the plastic or the tools get produced faster when the recycler is near it, and then the recycler or the scrapyard produces faster. You know, it's all a chain, assembly chain.
Cloth is produced from fibers, and we have
Okay.
to grow them first.
Oh, we need to grow the fiber.
To
Yep.
do this, build a plantation in the vicinity of fertile soil.
Okay.
The only way you can create a field is on fertile soil.
This is fertile soil right here. And this is fertile soil here. So, okay. Noted. All right, plantation. So we have the fertile soil hill, and we have some fertile soil hill. Since we have this house here, let's go ahead and place that there. Somewhere here, right? Or maybe very closer. I don't mind that right there. Or even here. Can we go bananas and go here? Can we rotate this building? We certainly can, but we will be losing some fertility there. I'd rather do this then. Somewhere here. Let's go ahead and do that. That way we don't lose a lot of fertility, and then we can utilize the whole thing for fields. Is that what the game wants us to do? Now they're gonna assign us. They want us to probably assign people. But wow, we had 3 children, and now we have 1. I guess they grow up. Pace in this game is quite fast, I'm assuming. Area under cultivation. So they want us to assign 1 gardener here, and instruct the plantation to lay out cultivation area. So something like this, right? I'm assuming.
Well
Can we
done.
do more than that?
Up till now, we can only grow fibers. But if we find more types of seeds,
I want to do more than that though.
cultivate them on the
Oh, it's up to 100. Okay. 100 per plantation. Let's keep that in mind. All right. Settlement overview and resource bar. All information about the currently viewed settlement display here. Okay. This includes the side of the settlements. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Appreciate it. Well done. Okay.
Fibers are crafted into cloth at a weaving mill.
Now I'm assuming
Requires water
the one that produces the cloth, he needs to be.
supplies of water.
By the way, I just realized something. Let me move the camera real quick here, because I realized the camera is kind of on the way of the. Let's go and place it there. Now you should be able to see. Hopefully. Let me take a look here. Yeah, you should be able to see now. Yeah, I didn't realize that the camera was on the way there. But now if I open this building, all right, if I open this menu, you're able to see. Perfect, you're able to see everything here. Yeah, looks like you're able to see everything now, hopefully. All right. So what they want us to do, a weaving mill. Now, the weaving mill, does it need to be close to the, well, this certainly does need to be close to this area. Now, this is part of a economy building. So maybe building another economy tent up back here. It's a must. We'll see. Gonna place that there. Lots of stuff going on here in our city. When this is like that, it's like lacks the capacity. So basically we are full capacity here. I don't really know if we absolutely need this building now. Let's go and get rid of this building, because the tutorial didn't ask us to build that. It's just one of them, which is right here. And then we need to assign 1 weaver right here. Great.
Now you can set up more tents for our settlers to
Okay.
create space for new inhabitants.
Interesting. So now they want us to build more houses, more tents. Now, do we have any society one yet? I don't think we have any society buildings yet. Yeah, looks like this is the workshop, the Taylor workshop. It's a society one. We might actually unlock it here soon. And as you can see here, the production tent, by the way.
We're going to need a lot of hardworking hands.
Yeah, we'll do that here in a minute. Give me a minute. So it looks like, as the tutorial mentioned earlier in the game, so you can click in this building and then you see the production chain for each individual building, and you can click on it and then you can build it, and then you can click on this and you can build it as well. Pretty interesting. All right, they want us to build 8 total. So let's kind of put 1 here next to the other one. Oh, not there, not there, not there, not there. Pause. Can we pause this real quick? Demolish building, please. That it's a mistake of mine. We need to place this building right here. And then we need to place maybe here, right? So we have, yep, let's go and place 1 here. And then maybe place another economy around here. Or not economy, but rather, actually here might not be a bad idea. Covers both of them. The thing is that maybe not, right? Maybe here it won't let us. I mean, we can build in here, but I'm not a big fan of that. Let's place it here. Maybe back here, right? Maybe next to it. Oh, there you go. Ooh, lack of resources. What we need? 5 cloth. All right, let's gonna speed up time and wait for it to build the cloth. In the meantime, I hope everybody's doing phenomenal. If you're watching from home, you're watching from work, you're watching from anywhere we're watching, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Endzone 2 demo. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the demo in one live stream. I don't know how long it is, but oh, look at that. You can cancel the autosave, or you can save right now. Interesting. I hate that the autosaving takes the whole game out of your, control of the game. But I guess it's, I think every other game does that. All right, let's see. So we needed one of these. We have the resources. We're gonna place it right here. I kind of like it right here. Takes advantage of that too. So we need 2 more. Wow. Here's another one of these right here. Lack of resources. Yep. Speed of time. Let's wait for those clothes to be produced. Actually thinking of placing it right there, right here. It's another one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. So we need 1 more. 1 more is gonna be right here. We need 1 more cloth. There you go. Perfect. All right, there you go.
Our little settlement is soon not going to be so little anymore.
I know. We're going super fast.
Population increases, then the settlement supply situation.
Okay.
The
The supply situation. He knows. He knows we're playing this game.
Water out of wet, swampy marsh soil.
Apart from the yellow, you can build a wells. Okay. All right. So now we have the well situation. She definitely knows our words here in this channel, I guess. All right. So let's go and do a well. Now, where do we place wells here? It doesn't say. Let's take a look here real quick again. It uses tools to produce water. It must be built in a swamp area. Do we have any swamp area here though? I don't remember seeing. Ooh, that's no bueno right there. Ooh, I didn't realize we needed to have a swamp area so close to us. Oh boy. Is this our first struggle? Very much so, I think so. I want to say it's a very much so a struggle. Should have built the settlement here maybe, right? Yeah, this is kind of like far away. Wow. Let's see if I'm not missing anything here. Swamp area, where are you? Come on, give me one closer. Okay, I guess so. Which one is closer? So this takes 35 seconds. 40 something seconds, so 35 seconds it is. Kind of far away though. Way too far away. Well, noted though. Noted. It's been noted that for next time we need to build the settlement close to swamp area as well. All right, news research available. Let's see how many people. 2 of them. And then build buildings that produce food. What building is that? Also, any building that produces food. Okay, we'll do another. Oh, we gotta be mindful here though, because this one uses tools. I mean, we have plenty of tools, or plenty, quote unquote, plenty of tools right now, but it's more efficient than the foraging hut, but obviously it uses tool to produce. So it says building efficiency +10 if it's next to a road, +10 if it's next to the depot. Kind of want to build this one right here, but the thing is that I don't trust it. Building a foraging hut so close to the settlement. So be it. So we're gonna replace it here. Yeah, the one that we removed, I guess. How many we have? Ooh, we can assign 3 people here right away, I guess. And then there you go.
Supply situation is stable.
The supply situation.
Depots will be filled to the brim.
All right.
When the depots are full, you have to increase their capacity.
Okay.
There is a depot for water.
Okay.
One for food, and
Okay.
one for all other materials.
Okay.
Place depots near your production.
Yep. All right, let's place a depot. So we have a cistern, which is basically for water. That's obviously going to be next to the water collection area. We can even place it here if we absolutely want to. Right behind it. I actually like that. Now, does he have a... Yeah, ecology. So this it's been It's not taking advantage of these. We just gotta wait for it to build a food depot. Probably around here, right? Where are we gonna place this food depot? I feel like we're just doing everything so disorganized because we're trying to to use these upgrades things that we're missing some stuff here. Yeah, we kind of want to leave this area for a road here eventually, because I'm assuming once we build, once we have the road. So let's gonna place this thing right here. Where's the entrance of this building? Looks like right there. All right. All right, let's build that depot right there. See how it goes. Maybe we can place something else here. And then a material depot. The material depot is definitely gonna be here. Now, what else is producing material? That's it, right? Doesn't say. Oh yeah, it looks like yeah, this is increasing. Yeah, let's place that depot right there. Although this depot has, yep, it does have an economy, but it doesn't look like it's get affected. It gets affected by the houses. Okay.
When your depots are full, buildings cannot produce any further.
Okay. Understood. Access point. Yeah, that's the thing that we build right here, right? All over there.
Besides the short distance to a depot, good availability is important.
Okay.
For production buildings.
Road.
A production site produces more effectively when it is connected to the town center by a road.
Yep. Dude, let's build that road right here. Yep, I know you're gonna tell me to build a road, so. All right, so we're gonna do this. Usually in this game, I like, you know, I usually like to build this road at the very beginning, though.
Via your road network, the more stable the production at your settlement is going to be able to run.
I usually build this road at the very beginning of the game, and then I use a square around the settlement. Well, since we already have here for the purpose of the demo, we're gonna do this. There you go. All the way down. There you go. So everything should be connected here, and then we after that we can basically start connecting more stuff to it.
Luckily, we're able to have our wood grow back again. We have the tree nursery
there you go.
For that.
Yeah, we'll take on there. We'll take a look at that real quick, but I just want to take care of the road situation here. The road situation. Look at that. There you go. Does it take any resources? Oh yeah, it takes. Look at the amount of tools it takes. Wow. And I'm just going bananas here. I didn't realize he was going to take some tools out of it. And I think people have to actually build the roads. Maybe not. All right, what does the game wants us to do again? A tree nursery. All right, what is that tree nursery? Oh yeah, it's just basically regrowing the trees. Actually, that's not a bad idea to place it somewhere here. Maybe around here, right? That could work too. I actually kind of like what to keep it here. Where's the entrance of the building, though? Not the entrance, but rather the front of the building. And then we can actually tell that guy to start getting... Where's the tree cutter? I forgot. I think it's here, right? Yep. So he's they're cutting trees down there. We can have another one here. But I kind of want to regrow all of these in trees. That tree is going to produce, obviously, berries or whatnot. What do they call it here? They just call it food. I don't see if the gathering hut says anything about... yeah, they just collect food. Okay, foraging hut, the gathering hut, whatever they call it here. All right, the tree nursery is built. So we just need to assign a single person there.
Awesome.
And then a work area right here.
Trees within its work area that can be used again by the wood.
Can we modify this radius? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like we can actually... Yeah, let's gonna do that. Doesn't look like we can actually modify the radius yet. But it looks like it's getting a plus. Time production increases by 2. It gets a boost because if it's connected to the road. Now, it looks like it's actually decreasing though. Ooh, what is this? A new guy. What's your name now?
We should start to get sufficient protective clothing ready.
The needle of the Geiger counters begin to swing harder. Okay, a sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon. We should start get sufficient protective clothing ready.
No.
Oh no.
I had hoped we'd have more time. Now we have to act fast.
All right.
We need
Faster than we've been acting. Look at this building, and we only been playing for like 50 minutes or something.
Set of equipment. We need coal.
All right, we need coal, and then I'm assuming the coal gets produced with. Ooh, look at that! Now we're getting to the area of impact of desirability. So we cannot build these close to houses. I'm assuming. Well, what is okay? Oh, wait a minute. So this is gonna decrease, yep, because it produces like pollution or something. So if that's the case, though, you might want to push it a little bit farther from the road or from the settlement. Now, the game's gonna say, oh, you gotta connect it to the road, you gotta be close to. So the game wants us to build houses. You see, it's getting a plus here, but at the same time, it's getting impacted negatively. So the game, so this is very interesting. Let's take a look at this. Let's go ahead and slow down time here and recap a little bit. You know, I like to recap not only in the live streams, but even in my videos. So that way I understand what I'm doing, and then you guys understand what I'm thinking here. So my goal, my plan here is basically what I'm seeing here is that the game wants us to build, all right, houses closest to other or to their corresponding work area, right? For example, this house is a economy settlement. It's basically boosting an economy building right here. Same goes with the ecology tent. It boosts the ecology buildings. Now we have the coal kiln, right? That it's an economy building, but at the same time it impacts, right, the houses. So as you can see, this guy produces, this is a settlement right here. It gets plus, right? But as we get into the ecology one, it gets impacted. Same goes with here. It gets plus because this one right here, but this one gets impacted. So that's very, very interesting to keep in mind here. Obviously, we can build it here, and then we're going to be taking advantage of these two, and none of them are going to be affected. But next time we build houses, we got to keep that in mind. So maybe in the future, what we need to do is build tents in areas, right? We have the ecology area, we have the economy area, and then we have the, what is it called? The society area, right? So that way, only economy area, we're just going to build economy buildings. On the ecology areas, we're going to build ecology buildings, and so on and so forth with the society. So let's go ahead and do that and be very mindful of that moving forward. We're going to place this right here because I'm intending to, yeah, going to have the intention once this scrap gets removed to, bring a road down here. Yeah, this scrap is going to get removed very soon, I'm assuming. Let's see, how do we assign depots in the vicinity? Where's the with the radius of area? Doesn't give it to us. Oh, so they're working over here only? Oh no, this is actually no, my bad. This is okay, so this is perfect. So right now they're just doing this building. Let's go ahead and do them right here. So as you can see, 2913, 1392. We had 4,000. But we're just gonna put it here and then probably assign more people to it right now. And I really want to start assigning more people to other buildings. That way production gets sped up everywhere. All right, how many people we have to assign here? 2. All right.
When wood gets scarce, assign more
Okay.
settlers to the woodcutting lodge.
Okay.
Or build a second one.
Mm-hmm. That's an indirect command that build another one. That's how I feel. Just tell me to build another one right away, and I shall provide. All right, so this is an economy building. This is an economy building, but look at this. Take a look at this. Right, unfortunately, we cannot build here because this thing.
Shop can make protective masks
Okay.
out of coal and cloth.
All right, we'll do that here in a minute. I'm gonna pause the game. So as you can see here, look at this. These guys used wood. This guy uses wood. Placing a woodcutter here is actually not a bad idea, right? Ideally, it will be here, but here, because here is not. Maybe we need to delete this road. And let's go and demolish this road real quick. See if we can actually connect these differently. Somewhere here, maybe, right? And then, no, I don't. Nope, not that way. Remember, we're using tools every time we do this. It uses tool. I wonder if it refunds the tools. Maybe building a road, just one tool overall. Possible, right? Possible and hopeful. Let's do that. Now, if I do that, if this is connected to the road, it is not. Because it probably needs to be connected from the back of it. Something like this, right? Is it now connected to the road? It is not yet. It is not yet. All right. Why is that? Maybe we have to unpause? Interesting. Why is it not? Probably it's because we need to connect it from here. This is connected to the road, is it not? Oh, it's auto saving. Moment of pause. All right, let's see. How do we connect you to the road though? I'm gonna pause the game. I don't want the game to, continue to move while we are just trying to figure out some stuff here. Still not connected to the road. My thinking is that probably needs to be connected from the road on the back of the building. I really don't want to destroy the cistern, but I'm gonna do it here for now, just for the purpose of testing this out. Because I really want to connect this to the road. It should be connected to the town center, like here, right? This being deleted, it is. Gonna speed on time in the meantime. What do we need to do here? Yeah, we were going to do this, but we wanted to place it right here. Yeah, exactly where. Oh, I see what happened here. Do you see what happened here? That's why it's not connected to the road, because we cannot build the road here. Oh, that's lame. That's very lame. We just deleted that building out of nothing. But that's fine. We're just testing stuff here. Yeah, so not that there. This one will work. Should work at least. Now this one is connected to the road. Perfect. Now let's build that system real quick again. Where was it again? Right here. So this is taking care of this jetty. And maybe if we place another jetty here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just in case we need to. Let's put it back where it was. And then what we can do here is connect this one to the road like this. Right? And then like this. Just testing stuff out. Yeah, this is gonna get boosted once this. Okay. All right. Lots of stuff going on here. Lots of stuff. Gonna place that there. And then the game wants us to place a tailor workshop, which is part of the society. We have our first society. Having said that, society, where do we want to build the society city, right? The society town. Sounds very fancy. Society town. Only society people can live in there. All right, let's see. I mean, looks like actually placing it here again. Placing it here gets a boost from the the charcoal kiln. But at the same time, is it worth it, right? Yeah, lots of stuff here. Very disorganized. I mean, we're just testing it out and see how it goes. But I feel like we're all over the place right now. Absolutely all over the place. All right, so we need, how many people we have? Ooh, we have 10 unemployed people. We're gonna put 3 here, and then what we need to do is tell them to cut down trees. We're already cutting down trees over there. Looks like these guys cannot go beyond. It looks like they have some sort of like a radius here. I wonder if that radius means that they cannot go beyond beyond that area. Or maybe it slows them down a little bit. Let's place it here then. And then for the forager or forester, far off work area, see? Oh, the production time increases, so it slows them down a little bit. So ideally will be here. Wow. Okay. That makes things more interesting then. All right, let's gonna remove this building real quick. Cause I'm gonna place it next to the other one, I guess, or to the forest right here. All right, we need to assign people here. One person. Perfect.
Protective clothing is truly a blessing.
All right.
It is issued to the settlers automatically. If a settlement is contaminated and our settlers are unprotected, that can mean the end of the
Okay.
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising.
Okay.
The higher the radiation level in the zone, the better we have to protect our settlers. If the protective clothing is not sufficient at some point, the inhabitants' exposure to radiation rises.
Okay.
When the radiation exposure gets too high, our settlers will gradually die of it. Even if the protection is
I can see the radiation here.
we should also prepare ourselves soon against potentially stronger regardless
Okay.
of whether due to radiation.
Okay.
Our supply situation
The
was
graveyard.
too old.
Our worst nightmare right here. The graveyard. Look at this.
Settler,
So yeah, what I told you guys early in the game,
dead to
at the
rest.
beginning of the game, the soil radioactivity is increasing faster because we're getting toxic rain. Remember I mentioned it? All right. The graveyard. Oh boy. So this is part of the society. Wow, there's a lot of things here that the society, economy, ecology, all of these is impacting the game somehow, which is why we need to come up with a better plan and start doing some stuff. Once the game releases, obviously, we're just playing the demo, seeing everything going. But I feel like so far so good, right? I feel like it's been a great journey so far. So I kind of want to place the cemetery kind of far away from the city, right? That way people can go there and grieve those who we lost due to radiation. The thing is that we could have a potential idea of growing towards these areas since we have water there. This place is somewhere here. Seems quite nicely to have a cemetery in front of the lake, behind of the woods. Kind of beautiful, right? All right, so okay, so that got removed right there. So we definitely need to, as I can see here, wood is becoming an issue. So we need to take care of this wood situation right now and place one of these guys right here, somewhere here. I kind of want to place it here. Obviously, I cannot place it there because we have lack of resources. Yep. I mean, why would I need wood to build a wood cutter? I mean, obviously you need to, right? But what if we delete all the wood, right? The wood cutters. What we do in that case, right? What happens if the wood cutters that we have, I deleted it? Can we just not build any more wood cutters? Because back in the other game, I remember, yeah, see? The tasks. So you can assign people and to perform a certain task, right? So you can have them gather scrap. Those who are not working, right? So you can actually have them gather scrap, or you can go assign them to do, where is it? Gather scrap or food, right? They just go here and collect berries on their own while they're free. So that's actually a good idea for people. I mean, we can actually assign them here, and they're just gonna be cutting down trees there, and they're gonna be cutting down trees here if we want, tell them to do so. But for now, we're gonna leave it there, and then the scrap we can actually assign it, and also you can do what it looks like we don't have that option yet, but gather all, and then increase the radius. I don't know if we can increase the radius here right now. No, it doesn't look like it, but you could increase the radius and have them gather all, everything within that radius, scrap, food, and wood. So that's great. Yeah, because wood is becoming an issue here, but we can actually assign more people to it, which I'm not against that. I'm actually in favor of that. Assign someone here, We need to assign a graveyard plot. Wow, of 100. Yeah, let's go ahead and do something like here. To here.
Now we have a place to mourn and commemorate those who had to come and go before our time.
I know, right? Maybe not too close to the water. I'm afraid the water gets contaminated. Something like this, right? Huge cemetery. We don't need it though, but better. There you go. Better to have it not needed than need it and not have it. All right, so there's a time remaining of 8 minutes for the soul red activity.
The settlement further.
Okay.
We need sturdy building material to do that.
So they want us to do clay. Ooh.
And to do that, we need clay.
Yeah, we left the clay somewhere here. And now that I remember, the clay was just like somewhere around here. I don't remember where it is.
We're not able to extract clay just like that yet. For some advanced technologies, we lack the necessary know-how.
Okay.
We have to accumulate that to be able
Okay.
to perform research.
Oh.
First, you have to track down ancient knowledge.
The
and
expeditions.
wisdom. The thing is, you can start an expedition at some of the ruins there.
Okay.
If you've examined the ruin thoroughly enough,
Okay.
you receive 1 or more knowledge points. But not every site can be explored this way.
Okay.
Some of them, there are merely some resources to be gathered. So to obtain knowledge,
We need a
you
ruin.
have to
Okay.
explore.
All right. So how do we send a vehicle? Okay. So how do we send a vehicle there? Interesting. So I'm assuming we gotta go to the beginning of everything. There you go.
Engine running.
And looks like this is a ruin right here, the one that we passed. Remember? I wonder if these are ruins. Maybe these are not. These are not ruins. I saw that fire there. I was like, what's going on here? No, that's the gather. And then you're gonna. Oh, we need to assign people. Oh, it used to be that the free people go there. Actually, maybe I don't know.
Where are we going?
So it doesn't look like we can actually explore any of these ruins. We have to go outside of the cities. And remember, we went here.
Got it.
And then we probably, yep, a ruin. Certain locations contain resources that can be carried off. Send a vehicle to this location to loot the ruin. All right, let's see that vehicle go in there real quick. I want to see what happens. Are they going to come back to explore?
New instructions.
Loot ruin. All right, look at that. So we got 20 wood and 4 water or plastic. What about this one right here? Interesting. I like this. I like this a lot. All right, let's see.
Instructions.
The plastic, some scrap, and some tools. All right, no clay yet.
On my way.
Yep, no clay yet.
Engine running.
Cloth, wood, and tools. No clay yet.
On my way.
Send a vehicle to collect knowledge points at ruin. At a ruin. Yeah. Well. Oh, wait a minute. So we have to send a vehicle here and then collect points. How do we do this? Hold on. I might have missed. Ooh, look at that. Might have missed that though. Okay.
Engine running.
And this is exactly what we're doing right now.
On my way.
Do we need to leave the vehicle here? Is there another ruin that we need to be exploring? I wonder if there's another ruin that we need to be exploring. Interesting. The game told us to go to ruins, but send a vehicle to collect knowledge at points at a ruin. Okay, that's what actually we're doing here. But I wonder if we need to.
New instructions.
Interesting. All right, there's nothing else there. Maybe we need to continue to do ruins until we find knowledge points. Maybe that's what the game wants us to do. There you go. Let's see what they have.
I'm at the wheel.
Loot. More plastic. I'll transfer maximum. We can do maximum right there. There you go. All right, continue to explore. Look like a hospital right here. Ooh, look, yeah. Definitely looks like a hospital. Where's the truck?
Where are we going?
I mean, we're transferring everything, but so far I don't see any knowledge points. Maybe
Let's go.
if maybe there's none. Maybe we're going beyond our what should be doing here.
All clear.
Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Look at that. Oh, destroyed bridge. Look at that. Special Special booty. Knowledge points can be unlocked at this location. Okay. Let's bring you in here. Blocking the demo. Oh. Oh, but I guess we gotta continue to move on and find something like that. There you go, another one here.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that.
These factory grounds are less damaged
All
than those
right.
of the wastelands. Let's see what we can find here.
Do we control her?
Let's
We
go.
do. Awesome. All right. So it looks like we can move it, rotate cameras. We can just
Road.
gather some stuff here. This is awesome. Let's see. Hold
Let's go.
space to high points. Oh, I see ladder, bottom support. Okay, so let's go to the palette and grab whatever we have in the palette. This is actually quite nice that we can actually in a city builder perform these type of actions and gameplay here. Can go here. Oh, look at that. What we got? Rubber. Awesome. All right, let's continue to do everything here.
From here, maybe we can get to the other side somehow.
Somehow, right? Can you grab the ladder? Interesting. All right, let's see if we can actually... Can we grab the ladder? No. Somehow. Oh, look at that. Planks. Can we... Oh, don't tell me we can actually use the...
I can't do it.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and move everything here. Don't tell me we can actually do... Move the forklift, right?
Let's go.
No, it doesn't look like it. All right, here should be... It looks like it's blocked. Nothing else around here. So what we need to do is find a way to do... To connect these two areas.
On the road.
Let's go here again. I wonder if it's because the vehicle here, it's in the middle. Let's see, individual sign. Let's transfer everything. I thought we already did.
Our explorers have extensively
Okay.
explored this ruin, and consequently,
Let's see. Let's go. Let's move the vehicle back real quick.
We can also use that point to research the kinds of technologies that require knowledge points.
Let's go and start an expedition again, real quick.
These factory grounds
All
are
right.
less damaged than the rest of
Can
the
we use
wastelands.
this flank somehow?
Let's see what we can find here. That works.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, probably because the vehicle wasn't right in the middle. All right, so let's go ahead. There you go. Awesome. And let's go to the shelf. And then looks like we have a safe there. All right, 10 plastic and the safe.
This old safe can't be cracked without substantial effort.
So we need to use 10 tools or 2 iron tools. Let's go and 10 tools, see what the reward is.
A truly lucky
Oof.
find. This species of
Iodine.
species
Wow.
unknown to us. We'll take them with us.
Look at that. New seed found too, by the way. New seed found. Awesome. All right, let's go back. Let's get out of here. Let's bring all the booty to the town. And let's end that expedition right away. Let's get out of here. All right, what does it say? Our explorer have extensively explored this ruin and consequently received 1 knowledge point. We can also use the point to research the kind of technology, blah, 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 blah.
Where are we going?
I don't know where we're going, but we're definitely going back to the city. Can we explore this one, though? Please tell me we can.
To be able to research a technology also means that our settlement branches need to be far enough advanced.
Okay.
Build additional buildings which are allocated to the branch in order to make progress at that branch. But when it comes to researching the clay pit, our settlement ought to have made sufficient progress.
All right, hold on a minute. All right, so they want us to do research. Okay, the tutorial is going way faster than we're doing stuff here. It's gonna speed up time, no, slow down time here actually. Let's bring the vehicle back. Looks like we cannot do any more expeditions in any of this building, but the expedition that we just did actually looked quite impressive. That in a city builder we can actually go into buildings and then start exploring them. I kind of want to do another one because it was actually super fun to do. Let's see if we can actually find another one
All clear.
and disregard the tutorial. Who needs the tutorial, right? So it looks like this one is already cleared,
Got it.
or basically the knowledge point that we needed to grab there, it's already acquired. We already
Got
took,
it.
took it. So we're gonna go here to the dark and see if something happens. I'm gonna not cancel the autosave here real
On
quick.
my way.
All right, can we explore? Oh, we can start an expedition. Let's take a look at another expedition. This is actually
Old depot.
phenomenal
We should take a look around inside.
for a city builder.
Find something
I'm telling you.
we can take with us. On the road.
Very interesting. For a city builder doing this is actually phenomenal. All right, looks like we got some iron. pallets and whatnot inside. Looks like we have some sort of like control panel here. I wonder if we need to manipulate it to open this. Looks like we have a generator. Maybe gas?
This generator is still in good shape, but we won't be able to use it.
Oh, you gas.
I'll pack that.
All right, let's go to the trash. Go to the container.
Gasoline
Oh, there you go.
Can we use them?
Of course we are going to use it. Let's go here.
The generator
There you go.
supplying electricity.
Let's do it.
It worked.
Ah, woohoo! Yeah, great. Let's go in. Let's see what we have. Let's go to the crate. What is that? Needles. Vaccine ampule are produced by a pharmacist from medical plants and plastic. I don't know what's going on right now in the settlement. I don't care. I'm just having way too much fun here. All right, so I saw a safe. We have a shelf here and then a safe, but we're gonna need 10 tools though. We have tools in the truck. Let's take a look. Oh, only 4 tools. Let's take a look here. Hopefully we can use something else.
This old safe
Yeah, we cannot.
This old safe can't be cracked without substantial effort.
Let's go to that container and then we'll leave the safe. We just need to bring some tools. I wonder if we can actually bring some tools from our city and then do it.
I'll pack that.
Worst case scenario, we can go to another ruin and collect whatever they have there. Can we shut it off? Nope. Okay. All right. So can we? Yeah, I'm afraid if I do this though, are we?
Engine running.
Yeah. So it looks like we didn't pick up everything here. So we're probably gonna need to be back here and collect whatever we left. So can we send you back to load up loot from expedition? We cannot do it right now. Hopefully we don't lose it though. All right, let's go back to the city. I think that was a great expedition. Very, very successful. Very rewarding. Where's the city? I forgot. Was it here? There you go, right here. Come here, please. Did I select the vehicle? Maybe not, right? No.
I'm at the wheel.
There you go. Are you moving? He is moving. All right, perfect. Who was it again? Right here.
Let's go.
All right, just stay here, stay put, and let's go back to the city and see what's happening here. I know we have a lot of... Calm down, people. I know a bunch of you are probably dying because we have a lot of radiation, but the game wants us to do research clay pit, and I did not pay attention on how to do that, but... All right, so it looks like a research right here. So now we're finally able to see the research 3. Looks like, let's see, settlement. Oh, all the settlements that we can actually put. Right now we have Rottingham, the trust. Oh, we can actually do transfer routes. Interesting. And then the events. This is a tutorial. Very beautiful, by the way. Beautiful, like cinematic, beautiful pictures and text and everything. All right, so let's do the clay pit right here. Looks like we can do swamp farm. We can even farm them swamps. Brickworks, economic huts, and then a bunch of stuff. Let's do the clay pit. Let's go and research. It's gonna take some materials, and then let's go and do that.
Great. We can build clay pits with that.
Okay.
Our settlers will have to visit unfamiliar places in the future as well in order to accumulate sufficient knowledge for more research. It might even be that now is a good time to explore some more ruins.
Okay.
Whatever you say.
Whatever I say.
Mind at a clay pit.
The only problem about the clay pit is that remember when we started the settlement. What is this clay pit though? I completely forgot. It was somewhere here. It was kind of far away from where we settled. I don't see it. Let's see. Wish the game tell us where it is. Like go to the right, go to the left. It was somewhere here. The way the camera is moving super fast. I hope it doesn't affect you guys while you're watching. And if you're watching that the game is a little bit compact, it's because of the resolution. You gotta find a way to figure that out. I didn't want to stop playing and do it, but we'll figure it out. We just first need to figure out where the clay pit is, though. Oh, the clay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the clay deposit. It's not that far from the settlement. So we can actually place this one right here. Where's the entrance of the building? Like always look at the entrance of the building. It looks like it doesn't have a full entrance. But let's do something like this. Looks like there's some sort of ramp there. All right, let's go ahead and do that and connect it directly to the road. Right here. Just straight line right there. And then we need to assign 3 clay diggers. 3. So let's wait until that happens. Our health is going down tremendously. Obviously, we took some time to go to an expedition, but I'm assuming the game will tell us how to take care of that. As you can see here, radiation protection. Settlements that store sufficient radiation protection settlers from environment radiation. And we should be producing some of that, or maybe not yet, right? All right, assign 3 people. Oh no, actually assign the 3 people that are building it. Okay. Speed of time. There you go. We can assign up to 15. 15 people here. Wow. 15. That's a lot. All right. Usually I don't see that type of things in a city builder. 15. That's a lot. All right.
Now the newly obtained clay
We need a
is divided into
brickworks.
bricks. Brickworks does this. It's best if you place it near the clay pit.
It's best if you place it near the clay pit. Okay, we'll do that. Where is he though? Brickworks, yeah. Okay. Hello. Research. Oh, we have to research it. Oh, nice. There you go. Ooh, we need 10 clay, so we just need to wait for the people to. I was gonna say let's assign more people to it, but looks like we're probably gonna need more housing here. It looks like actually we're able to see how many economy buildings we have, how many ecology points we have, how many societies. Of society we don't have many because obviously let's see if the game can show us what society. I think there's one building around here that's society. This one right here, the tailor workshop. And maybe we want to place a society house. We haven't placed one of these. But the problem is that it's going to be affected by these right here. So that's part of the situations that I kept saying, that the game wants to build everything together, but then the houses get affected by other buildings. It's kind of like a complication there that we need to analyze if we were to play this game in the future once it comes out. Is that how are we gonna organize our city? That's very, very important here for maximum efficiency, because as I said, we have some houses that are part of the ecology, but then if we place this economy one close to an ecology one, or ecology building close to an economy building, that gets affected. Happiness goes down. So for example, but the game wants us to build industries buildings close to houses too, and then other in the production chain. Let me show you the production chain. For example, let's grab this guy right here, right? I know I'm repeating myself over and over, but it's very important that we understand the basic mechanics and how the game works here. So if I ever find it, I'll tell you right now. Okay, so the production chain is right here, right? So it looks like we need water, we need plantation, and we need wood to produce clothing and to produce coal, and then these two need to produce tailor. Now the game wants us to actually have a wood cutting lodge within, or a coal kiln within the radius of the wood cutting lodge for maximum efficiency. However, the game also wants us to place the tailor workshop within the radius of these two, right? But this guy is a society. This not. See what I mean? I didn't even understand myself, but I hope you understand what I'm talking about. It's just very complicated, something that we actually need to be mindful. But for now, I'm just gonna try to keep it as far as possible from the negative impact there. We have some houses here that we can place it here too. But let's see, what do we want to do? We kind of want to do a society building too, a society like city, right? The problem is that we cannot place it here because we have these ruins. Will be available eventually, I'm assuming. Very tough decisions here. All right, let's do this for now. It's gonna start placing some houses there, and then we're gonna be building some other buildings there. But we'll see how it goes. Once this ruin gets, out of the way, we should be able to, work a little bit better there. All right, so let's go ahead and shut off these right here. So do we have enough clay to research? We do indeed. Let's go ahead and do research then. And unlock the building. Now, hear me out here. That's what I wanted to talk to you. So the game told us to basically build the brickworks close to the clay mine or whatever it's called, right? The clay pit. Now, it's an industry building, right? As you can see here, it's economy building. If we place an economy building within these guys, see, it gets the happiness activated, or the bonus gets activated. So this game works. It looks like it worked out of bonuses. So we'll take a look at those bonuses here in a minute too, for other buildings. First, we gotta rotate these. What's the entrance? Looks like it doesn't have an entrance, but this one looks better. It's gonna place it right next to the pit. It looks like it's gonna be phenomenal right there. All right. So if we open, let's say, the fisherman, right, or the fishery, you see that there are two bonuses here. The depots in the vicinity, which we have a depot somewhere here. There's a depot right here, and then it's connected to the road. Same, for example, with the jetty, it's connected to the road, and there's a depot in the vicinity, and that depot is this cistern. Now, the well, unfortunately, we had to make the well far away because it only works on swamplands. And unfortunately, we settled outside a, swampland, you could say. So this guy, it's, it boosts the building efficiency by 10% because it's connected to the town center via a road. But unfortunately, there's no depots in the vicinity. We could certainly build a depot there. But what's the point? That's the question. Do we want another cistern? For now, it's being worked out pretty well. So I don't want to build too many buildings yet, right? We've been doing what the tutorial has been telling us to do. So we're going to keep it that way. 20. Wow, 20. Jesus. And I thought I was always going bananas in every single game. It looks like the developers went bananas here. We have 15 here and then 20. Wow. Great, which is great because that way we don't have to build 10 of them. With one building, we can assign 20 people out of there, and then production will be boosted, I'm assuming. So they want us to assign 3 people there, and probably a depot, right?
When coal and clay are made available to
Okay.
The manufacturing of bricks needs a lot of manpower. But
We just saw
before we
that.
build new houses, bear in mind that, in addition to more water and food, more inhabitants need more protective clothing too.
Very important.
Creating a settlement is a complicated venture, isn't it?
Quite difficult. So they want us to build more settlers or more shelters. Actually, that's the thing. We want to build it here. I mean, we could very much so place a tent here, right? Very much so. Now it gets the boost. Let's take a look at that real quick. Where's the house? So it doesn't say anything about being boosted by the economy tent, but I think, okay, so what I'm thinking here, if you place it close to that, maybe we get more points on the economy situation. And then do we want to test it out? We definitely can. So basically, let's go ahead and place it, we remove it, and then we build it outside and see what happens. So we're gonna build it there. And then doesn't get impacted by the bad desirability and the pollution that these two buildings could produce, right? So 39, it didn't affect it much. Oh no, right now, 39, 42. As you can see, 39, 42, it went up. So I'm assuming it's gonna remove it real quick. I wanna test that out.
Just fine. If I'm too fast for you or something goes wrong,
Yeah, you're kind of
then
fast.
let me wait and take care of the survival of our settlement.
39.
Build when necessary. New jetties, wells.
We'll take care of that. Give me a minute.
To safeguard the supply situation.
We're testing the game. All right, let's see. 42 is still up. So it does still up. So what is the point of building next to each other? That's the question.
Besides radiation, the health of a
So,
settlement is
oh,
a problem.
okay. Wait a minute.
The
Maybe
more
for upgrade,
the faster
upgrading the building, maybe?
health can change. The first thing you
All right, we'll take care of that in a minute, please. All right, so we saw there that the economy research points went up still. It doesn't matter if we build it next to each other. So my thinking here is, I know we're wasting resources here, but you know, we're just testing stuff. My thinking here is just probably the settlement branch is just for the negative impact. So you can see here, it doesn't show a negative impact. However, for the ecology one and probably the society one too, it is affected negative. It has a negative impact. So my thinking here is that I'm gonna place a house here, right? Somewhere here, gets affected by all these two, and then continue to grow somewhere here, right? I really want to start growing to the back, but we have so little space here, and the game wants us to build everything together that I don't want to do two separate things, you know what I mean? Like we usually tend to do in all the city builders, where we build the industrial area on one side and the residential area on one and the other side, that way, because typically the industrial area will affect the resident area and the housing area, and happiness, pollution, and all this stuff, right? So let's see. I'm gonna place it here for now. For the purpose of this demo, we're gonna place it somewhere here. Actually, here might not be a bad idea now that I think about it. Let's do that. And now, one thing I just saw is that because this is a women mill and it's not connected to the road. Yeah. Do this. Let's go and demolish this road. I want to take a look at this because the road says it costs 1 tool. So we have a total of 110 tools. See if then actually, yeah, one. Okay, so it's one per. Okay, one per road, the entirety of the road. Okay, it didn't take 1, 2. It just took 1 for the whole thing. Interesting. All right, what does the game want us to do? Some sort of like a swamp farm? Yeah. Research the swamp farm. What is that? And can imply by the name, right? We just need some bricks. Come on, guys, what's going on here? We need some bricks. Now, how's the water situation looking like? We probably can assign, yeah, we can assign 1 more person here. Auto saving, gotta wait. Hopefully everybody's doing phenomenal. Thank you for being here. And then if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. This is we're playing. If you want to play this game, download the demo. You can find it in the description of the video. It's a demo, and again, if you've seen that everything is so stretched on your screens because the resolution, I didn't want to mess up with it, but we'll come back. I'll just have to do some testing and fix it on my end, but we'll figure it out, right? Like all we always do. You drink some water there. All right. Is it ready? Not yet, right? We need 15 or 10. Was it 10? Or was it 15? 15, yep. All right, the food situation, it is looking okay. Food is looking great. Wood, it's increasing tremendously. We have some plastic. We have decent amount of coal. This is not being produced as fast as I would like to. And this is the guy that's producing it. I don't mind assigning more people to it, to be honest, but of course, assigning people to it will decrease the amount of coal that gets used. That, you know, we need to take care of that. The only thing that I'm seeing here is recognizing the buildings. It's a little bit hard for me, you know, because we don't know the type of the building, right? The way they look. But we can click here and see what's being produced here. So if we assign 2 here, we probably want to assign 3 here, right? And then we gotta, as we assign, we gotta look at this wood right here, you know, just in case, and we need to look at the other stuff just in case everything starts to go down. Like I said, the game's song or the music gives me on my nerve, right? It's like very suspicious, you know, suspense to what's gonna happen next time. All right, let's see. Plantation, the tree nursery. How's that guy doing? All right, yeah, it looks like, oh, we got an achievement. Have 50 sellers in 1 session. Yeah, we have 50 sellers in 1 session. The guy that's regrowing the trees around here, looks like it's doing kind of like a great job, right? Kind of. Not like Foundation. If you play that game, the series that we've been playing in Foundation, oh boy, They went bananas there. Have we? Oh yeah, there's one undertaker. Have we put anyone in here yet? Burying a dead cellar. Looks like somebody died, unfortunately. These all the people have died? I don't think so. Oh wow. What's going on here? Looks like the child it's a grown-on adult now. All right, do we have the two? Yeah, we definitely have the 15. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, and now they want us to build a swamp farm. Unfortunately, we don't have any swamps here. We have to go all the way back here to the swamp area and then build there. We have another swamp area right here. Maybe building it here might not be a bad idea since, I mean, as you can see here, it says 42 seconds to build it, 38. What about around here? 48. Yeah, 38 will do. Let's see how it goes. I never heard of a swamp farm. I wonder what we're going to be catching there. Or farming. There you go. Connect you to the road. All right. How many people do we have to assign here? A farmer, a single farmer. And we need to do an area of cultivation at 100. So what if we do all of this? Is that more than 100? It looks like it is more than 100. So let's do it something more central right there. What about that?
Settlement state of health declines.
And
The
then
risk of sicknesses increases, but we're not
oh,
able to
absolutely
use
not
them
there.
raw. First, they have to be processed into medicine.
Absolutely not there for sure. If anything, I'll do it here. All right. What is happening here? The risk of sickness declines, then the risk of sickness increases, of course. But we are not able to use the herbs raw. First, they have to be processed into medicine. Okay. Okay. So the swamp farm produces herbs that then it's processed by the pharmacist. All these production chains, right? The pharmacist. Oh, we do have some needles. We grab some needles. Oh, by the way, we haven't transferred anything from the... We got to take a look at that. Oh, do we have to research? Of course we do. Right here. So, oh, wow. We need to research the market first. We need more research on the society. Oh, wow. How many research points do we need in the society? Doesn't say so. We need more knowledge point there. We're probably gonna need to build more society housing, right? Let's take a look at that. We only have one, right? That we just built somewhere here. I don't know where it is. I wish we could tell, right? Fortunately, we cannot tell. Oh, we built it here. I remember now. Let's build another one here. All right, does that increases a little bit? 13. Still yet. Okay. We're gonna force it. See if that does. Oh, I saw that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Pause the. Hold that. Yeah, it's gonna get impacted negatively here. Okay. I'll take that. That's a kind of like a good one there. Oh, well, never mind. I thought I tricked the game there for a minute. We're gonna do the society area here. Let's see. How's everything? Ooh, look at the clothes. Ooh, wait a minute. Oof, boy. Yeah, we put one person here, and then everything they started to get used to. Oh, look at that. Yeah. No, absolutely not. Let's go ahead and slow it down there. We're at full capacity here, but the fiber. Where's the fiber getting from? From the plantation. That's right. Do we need another plantation? That's the question. We might, right? It wouldn't affect us that much, right? If we put another plantation, let's go ahead and do that. Lots of stuff here. Lots of things to consider. Lack of resources where we need. Both. Okay. We just gotta wait. So can we do some research? Oh, we can actually research the pharmacist. Ooh, before we reach, so we cannot research the market because we need a knowledge point that we probably used for the swamp farm or the clay pit. Yeah, and then we gotta go to the ruins and explore them, do an expedition, and get it. Okay, interesting. Oh, I see here. I didn't see this. So basically, this is the amount of points we need in the society on economy and ecology to, you know, unlock this research tree. Okay. Let's do the pharmacist. And let's go and build it. I'm assuming the pharmacist, it'll be one to, yeah, get close here. That way production gets increased. And this is what type of building this is. This is a society building. Ideally around here, right? What if we move these houses over there? Kind of far, right? That's the thing. I gotta figure it out how to do this more efficiently, because I feel like building houses here, houses there, houses around here. We put a couple houses here. We're all over the place, which might not be a bad idea, but at the same time, it's like we gotta know where everything's going, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this here, right? Let's take a look at how the building is shaped. Maybe like this. Wait a minute. Like that. No, actually, I see the entrance there, down there. Is that the entrance? Nope. And we can place it like this. All right, so let's place it here. And then in the future, if we need to, look at the happiness. Wow, confidence at 9% because of the health. Because we took some time to do expeditions or whatnot. But eventually, if we absolutely need to, we can place society houses here. One thing I want to see is how can we unload this thing here? You cannot go to their access point. How can we have you unlock this, right? All right, there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and exchange goods with the settlement. Let's go ahead and deliver everything here. Storage full for the scrap, right? I'm gonna say with the crap. And then we can actually do some tools, right? We need 10 tools. No, let's do whole just to transfer 10. Okay. And we're gonna go to that ruin that we missed, right? Where was it? I'm gonna do another expedition. No, this one right here. Come here, and then when once you're there, let me know. Back to our city. Back to the pharmacist. Where's the pharmacist? Right here. How many people we have to assign? 2 of them.
Medicine is ready and waiting.
Okay.
But now we still have to hand it out to the settlers. This doesn't happen automatically.
So as you can see here, we can build a depot here. That's the thing. Is it convenient to build a depot around here? Material. Do we have a depot for? Doesn't look like we have a depot for society, right? I'm assuming that's gonna be a material. Yeah, it's starting. Oh, look at that. We can actually place that there.
All the dwellings in its surrounding area with medicine.
Ooh, bad ground type.
There is any.
There you go. That's gonna boost them all here. Perfect. All right, what is going on here? All right, so we want to probably research the pharmacy. Okay. And then we need to build a pharmacy, and then I'll tell you, it's probably not society. How it is society. So being the pharmacy, we're gonna place this pharmacy around this. Obviously, it's not what we're doing here is not the best. With the scrap, we cannot build it here. I wish we could build it here, right? But we cannot. Now, one thing that, take a look at this. We gotta be careful here. If we go too close to these houses, they get the health improved, right? So do we want to build it here? But then they don't get to the pharmacy. So again, part of the how many pharmacy do we need to build, right? So 1 per building, right? But is it efficient? Because we only are producing 1. We have only 1 pharmacist, right? But then if you put it closer to these buildings, it doesn't look like it gives any boost. So that's great. So we want to cover as many houses as possible. So let's go ahead and do this right here. I think is the best, because I'm seeing that it's covering all of these houses. We don't have any more houses outside this area. I don't think so. Look at that. We have a food depot that's not connected to the road. All right, points in the society. We have the pharmacy.
When
Awesome.
settlers have access
This is going to
to
increase. I'm assuming the confidence is going to increase too.
health will stabilize itself. Although this does, besides radiation,
The market. All right, the market. All right, we need a point on that, right? So that means that we got to go to our building here and do the favorite thing. Go to an expedition.
An old depot. We should take a look around inside.
You're...
Find something useful we can.
Where's the lady that that collected everything here for us?
I'm in.
You're in, but she already did the job for you. You just need to do the safe here.
Safe can't be cracked. These documents are very instructive.
Documents, okay.
Our experts at home can surely learn a thing or two from them.
Yep. Let's go ahead and transfer everything that we found here before. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna continue to expedite. We're gonna do not expedite. We'll start doing more expeditions because this is definitely my favorite game to do right here. Like things on the game, right? I mean, to do this now. Oh, look at this. What is this? Looks like a mall. Oh, what's this? Like a warehouse? Oh, nice. Can it be research? It doesn't look like it can be perform an expedition or it has any type of. Oh, there it is. There it is. Only looting. Okay.
Got it.
Continue to do the expedition. Can we go farther? Because we're going way, into the
Got it.
end of the map here. I wonder if we can look like this the size of the map and go scrolling around. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't realize the map was going to be that big though. Interesting. All right, looks like we have some timber and whatnot. All right, let's continue to do our job. I wish there was a button like return to settlement, right? Expedition. There it is. Woohoo! Expedition.
Store is still in good shape.
Yeah.
Let's see what we come up with there.
I wonder if we can get some sort of like threads out here, right? So if you hold spacebar, you can see all the things that you can interact
I'll
with.
take a look.
Let's take a look at this vehicle right here. Some scrap.
I'll do it.
Take a look at the palette. And the thing about the expedition is like you're not just clicking. You gotta figure out stuff because the first expedition we did, we had to figure out a way to jump to the other area. The second one, we needed to find a way to start off the generator so we can open the garage door with electricity. I don't know if this one will have anything.
Without the right key, we won't be able to open the door.
Told you. Now we gotta find the key. Very interactive, guys. Very interactive. I'm telling you, this is something that
Take a look.
I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen ever in a city builder.
In here. Which lock might be the right one for it?
Oh, that's a question. See, now we gotta figure it out. I mean, we know exactly this is the road, but this is the door. But we're gonna go into this. Oh, we didn't have enough tools though. That's unfortunate. Unless we find some here. Oh, look at that protective glove, rubber glove. That's protective glove right there.
Take this with me.
Ooh, needles.
This old safe can't
Yeah.
be cracked without substantial effort.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna transfer everything you found, and then let's go back to the settlement. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna stock up this guy with probably 10,000, 100 of tools or something like that they can actually, we can keep it there, and every time we go on an expedition, we can use them. All right, where's the settlement? I keep forgetting with the. So I think this is the bridge right here that it's blocked in the demo, by the way. So this is the settlement. Why am I so lost? Okay, so this is where we need to send them. There you go. And then transfer through this building. I'm assuming the vehicle has to be within this radius. Transfer the resource we found into the settlement. By the way, we have 10 free manpower that we can utilize, and we are definitely going to do so. But we just need to research the market. Perfect. That took some stuff, like 500 water and whatnot. Look at that. That took some. Ooh, I didn't realize it was gonna take that much resources until I saw it. Do we need another Yeti though? That's a question. We might. I mean, we might not, right? One thing about the first instance of this game, Endzone, a world apart, which is Endzone 1. Was the problem I had with the game is that the water was very hard to keep up with. Like you needed to build several dozen of buildings that collect water. I mean, I didn't play the game later in the later stages, but look at this. Speaking of water issues, but yeah, that was a main issue back then. Auto saving. All right. It looks like we just probably need to wait because we use a lot. All right, so the market. Ideally, the market needs to be in a central area, like in an area that covers everything. Okay, but at least the majority of the buildings here. So placing the market here might not be a bad idea. Obviously, those two houses over there are suffering a little bit, which makes me think we're probably gonna need to get them out of that area. Probably the 3 of them, to be honest, and build them somewhere here. Let's gonna remove that. Let's gonna build them first and then remove them. Where do we want to place this area? We're gonna be very mindful of that building right there. Here might not be a bad area, to be honest. Do they get... Okay, so this guy is being affected by the pharmacy. Okay, but this one will not be affected by the pharmacy. We definitely don't want that. Ideally here, though. But they're taking so much time to remove everything from there, which makes me think... Let's put them here real quick. It makes me think we might want to move, do this. How can I remove this area? So we can remove it, demolish it. Yeah, we're gonna have people, start gathering. Yeah, scrap right there. Nope, no, there. Let's do 2 of them. I don't want to go to bananas here. Assign all of them right here. That way we can get rid of this scrap, and then have enough space to place more houses. Now, do we need houses? One thing that I think we're gonna need is the jetty, 100%. An extra jetty. Now, how are we gonna connect these to the road, though? We'll figure it out, like we always do. Thing is, I don't want to be building roads like these. You know what I mean? Doesn't looks horrendous though. Definitely something I'm not looking forward to. Let's see, how can we figure out the road situation here? Because I don't like leaving empty spaces like that. Maybe we can go the low road, something from here. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder if we can play something else here in the future. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna keep it as that. Assign as much people as possible. And then the food situation is becoming an issue here. Oh, look at that. This is a major issue here. And I'm assuming that's probably affecting these guys too. Okay. All right, so yeah, we don't want to cut down all the trees down there. That's too far. So what I'm thinking here is, well, I'm gonna remove these guys out of here and then move them somewhere close to this area, which is the area we're reforesting, right? I don't mind doing this, something like this. That way we can use this area for something else. Yeah, I know, we're working on it. All right, we'll do this right here. We're probably gonna... Do we have a depot around? Oh, lack of resources. Oh boy. Don't tell me we don't have another one of these though. Yeah, I think I actually removed one of them. I didn't rebuild it, did we? Yeah, I think we removed one of them. I never built it back. All right, so we need to... All right, everyone, gather your horses here. Or your tools. Let's go here and start gathering some wood. As soon as we have wood, we gotta be very mindful here. Stop telling me we don't have enough water sources. What is this? Same... Oh boy, it's being impacted tremendously because it's very close to another one. Oh, I didn't know that's what's gonna be an issue. And now we don't have the... No, stop the... Don't demolish that one. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What's demolishing that one? Nope, we don't want to demolish. Interesting. What are we gonna do here, though? Feel like we gotta send a bunch of people to collect wood here, right? All right, 2 people. All right, let's do this. Let's go bananas here because made a mistake there. Now the cart, does the vehicle have some wood in them? Something. All right, so let's transfer everything back to the settlement. Let's gonna be quick here. Let's gonna pause the game before the charcoal kiln uses it. Let's go ahead and place 2 buildings here. Only 1 for now, and then the other one. Because if we place 1, 2, no, it doesn't affect it, does it? Doesn't look like it. I really want to build it somewhere here. So 1 for this area. We can actually remove all of this. Gonna unpause the game. And then, yeah, let's go ahead. And this guy is doing these right here. It's gonna push you a little bit into 7,000 right here, but slows down. I'll keep the 600. Let's do 500 at fast pace right here. And then this is done. So we are going to take you, even though it's probably gonna be slow. We gotta be very careful here, guys, because I don't wanna affect the other one too big, though. Right here, where are you? High enough. I know.
Nothing changes, it'll be the end of us. We've got to do something.
I know, we're working on it. Give me a minute, please. Give me a minute. I made mistakes. I'm learning from those mistakes like we typically do here. All right. We gotta put it somewhere farther, like that. We're probably gonna need to build another cistern. Yeah, the water is actually in a very, very low levels. And let's do something like this. These houses are gonna go away, by the way. Just start demolish some of them. Especially because they're not getting oh, they are actually getting health. Oh, they are all getting health. Not being affected by the market though. Oh, we need to okay.
The market uses up a lot of food.
All right,
Food
there you go.
starts to run out.
Okay.
You can give the market a pause to conserve resources.
Okay.
That might heat up tempers, but survival is still the most important issue.
All right, yeah, I got you. I got you. Assign all everyone there. Put a cistern next to it. Cistern there might not be a bad idea. And then, what a mess! What a mess this has become, right? Let's try to go. Wonder if we
Besides radiation,
do something like this.
can punish us with long dry spells too. We have to
Ooh,
prepare
the
ourselves
drought's
for a
coming.
drought like that, and make sure to stockpile sufficient water. And
So the drought is one of the most interesting thing in this game. It's our, I believe, the only enemy that we're gonna have because it's gonna dry up the lakes. So no fishes, fishes. You know, speaking of fishes, you could say that. I'm not gonna say why, but you could theoretically, scientifically speaking, you could say fishes. But anyway, the fish in the lake is gonna be gone. Obviously, there's not gonna be water. All right, got you. Hold on. Water is gonna be gone. I'm assuming maybe the well is not gonna produce as much. So the drought is one of the things that you gotta be very, very, very careful of. So they want us to build 5 cisterns to collect as much water as possible and have 5 food depots. So they want us to be big, huge, gargantuan. Unfortunately, though, we're not gonna be able to see it in this live stream because time is up. Usually go about 2 hours and a half. That's gonna eventually go, 2, 3, 4 hours as we grow in the channel. But for now, I'm gonna be keeping it here, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys seeing, the progress that we made here. Remember, it's the demo. If you want to play this demo, link in the description. And the typical, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. Like And if you have any comments about this game, if you played this game and you have some suggestions about all the messes, all the mistakes we made, please, I encourage you to do so. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Talk to you later, and I'll see you next time.